It's waiting. Okay,
Hi,
there you go.
Ricardo.
Now you can say hi to the recording.
Hi, Ricardo. We named the
Ricardo. Okay.
Yes.
Interesting. All right, so we're going to learn the new part of Whisper. Hi, everybody, if you are watching from and you were not able to join us. So we're going to start the new part of Whisper today. So can you two give me a thumbs up if you can see the slides?
Yes, I can.
Perfect. Okay, so let's review what we did last week. So we just did this slide here. Let me pull up my music. Okay. So we just did this part. This part is in unison. That means everybody sings the same part together. So let me sing it for you once, and then we can do it together. So give me a thumbs up if you can hear the piano.
I have to leave now.
Yeah, tell her you have to.
Okay, that's fine. Jordan, so just watch the recording and everything, and you'll be able to practice later.
All right, bye.
Bye, Jordan. It's just you and me. Okay, so since it's just you, do you mind unmuting yourself? Yeah. This way I can actually hear you. Okay, so I'm going to sing the first part, this whole slide, and then you can sing it with the piano. So here's what it sounds like. I need to whisper something to you. Whisper, whisper something now. I need to whisper something to you. Whisper, whisper something now. Lizzie, does that ring a bell?
I wasn't here last week.
Oh, okay. So you get to learn it now. Yay. So this is our new song. It is called Whisper. It is super fun. It's a little spooky. It's a different feeling and mood than Stand By Me. So let's learn the first part. So here is Whisper. So this part is a two-part song, meaning there are going to be two groups of you. One group is going to sing like part A, and another group is going to sing part B. The two different parts are able to go together, and they are able to be sung at the same time. So this part is whenever both A and B are going to be singing together at the same time. So let me go ahead and sing that for you now. It sounds like this. I need to whisper something to you. Whisper, whisper something now. I need to whisper something to you. Whisper, whisper something now. So that's what the first part sounds like. Go ahead and sing it after me. I'm going to sing you each line by line. So sing after me. I need to whisper something to you. Ready, here you go. Good. Here's the second part. Whisper, whisper something now. The third line is exactly the same. So sing that after me. I need to whisper something to you. Sing after me. Whisper, whisper something now. Good. So I'm going to sing the first two lines together, and you can sing them after me. So I'll sing the first two. It sounds kind of spooky, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I know. I like the spooky. All right. Here's the first two lines. I need to whisper something to you. Whisper, whisper something now. Here's the third and the fourth. I need to whisper something to you. Whisper, whisper something now. Okay, try it from the beginning of the slide to the end. I'll sing the whole slide first, and then you can sing it after me.
Okay.
I need to whisper whisper something to you. Whisper, whisper something now. I need to whisper something to you. Whisper, whisper something now. Try it, here you go. How'd you do?
Good.
Okay, so you are the first person who gets to learn the second parts. So can you see the slide?
Yes.
Okay, so part 2, I'm going to sing you part 2, and I want you to listen and see if it sounds the same as what we just sung or if it sounds different. I need to whisper something to you. Whisper, whisper something now. I need to whisper something to you. Whisper, whisper something now. Does it sound the same or does it sound different?
It sounds the same.
Yep. So part 2 in this song usually repeats a lot of what we sing together, like all together. Part 1, or part A as I called it, tends to be just a little bit different. So here's what part 1 sounds like. I need to whisper, whisper, shh. I need to whisper, whisper, shh. So the shh are sort of like the spoken speech. So does the first, listen again and tell me if the first part of it, whoop. So listen and tell me if this part sounds exactly the same as the second half of it. I need to whisper, whisper, shh. I need to whisper, whisper, shh. Does it sound the same or do they sound different?
The same.
Yeah. So part 1, you just repeat some of the same material. So let's have you go on part 2. So are you going to sing the same stuff as what everybody sang before? Or are you going to sing the new part?
Same stuff that everybody sang before.
So let's have you start from the very beginning of the song, and you're going to sing up until the end of the second slide.
On mute or off of mute?
I'll let you pick. If you want to be on, if you want to be off of mute, you can. If you want to be on mute, just so you can listen to the piano a little bit more, that is a-okay.
I want to be on mute.
Okay. All right. So I'll give you the little introduction and then I'll say ready, go whenever it's your turn, whenever it's your time to sing. So here's what you guys will hear in the piano. Ready, go. Whisper, whisper something now. Keep going. How'd you do?
Good.
Good. Okay, so let's have you sing. We're going to start on the second slide, and this time I want you to sing part 2, and at the same time I'm going to sing part 1. So are we going to be singing the same thing or a different thing?
Different.
Yes. So keep yourself on mute just so you can listen to your own self. I'm going to be playing your part on the piano, but I'm going to be singing the other part just so you can sort of hear how they go together. So let's just start right at the top of the second slide. 1, 2, here you go. I need to whisper, whisper, shh. I How'd you do?
Good.
Yeah, it sounds kind of cool once you put it together. So let's do that one more time. I'm going to play your part and then I'm going to sing part one. So this time, why don't you put yourself off of mute so I can hear you a little bit?
Okay.
Give me a thumbs up when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Awesome. Okay, here we go together. 1, 2, here you go. I need to whisper, shh. I need to whisper. You sounded good to me.
Thank you.
All right, let's try. We're just grooving along with all these. Okay, so the next part. Do you see how I sort of made the lyrics go like back and forth and back and forth?
Yes.
So parts 1 and 2 sort of answer and ask questions to each other. So I'm going to show you what the actual music looks like. And this way it'll make a little bit more sense. Present a tab. Tab, tab, tab. Where did my song go? Oh, here, I'll just share a window. That'll be better. All right. Can you see this?
Yes.
Cool. So this is what the music looks like. So over on the far left, you have Roman numeral 1 and Roman numeral 2. What do you think those Roman numerals mean?
Part 1 and part 2.
Exactly. So part 1 would be me in this case, and part 2 would be you. So we just sang all of this. I need to whisper something to you, whisper, whisper something now. Here's the next part. So after we finish here, which part sings first? Is it me or is it you?
You.
So I go first, and then who sings after me? Do I keep singing or is it your turn?
My turn.
It is your turn. And then if we keep going after that, I go first, and then who goes after me?
Me.
Still there?
Yes.
So I go, and then who goes?
Me.
So then we just bounce back and forth between this. So I'm going to sing my part. Well, actually, let me teach you your part. So I'm going to teach you your little parts. So I would sing this. No one can hear me. Then you would sing, I must whisper. Go ahead and sing, I must whisper. Ready to hear you go. Good. I would sing, no one can hear me. Then you would sing, I must whisper. Ready, sing that, go. Yep. And then guess what I sing? No one can hear me. And then guess what you sing?
I must whisper.
And your melody would sound like this. I must whisper. Try that and go. So let's sing all 3 of your I must whispers just right in a row. So you have I must whisper, wait for Mrs. Smith. I must whisper, wait for Mrs. Smith. I must whisper. So let's try all 3 of your I must whispers. So I sing first. So wait for Mrs. Smith. I must whisper, wait for Mrs. Smith. I must wait for Mrs. Smith. How'd you do?
Good.
Good. So let's try from the beginning of where we have those 2 parts connect, which is right around here. So you're going to sing which part 1 or 2?
Part 2.
Part 2. Yes, and I'm going to sing part 1. So I'm going to give us, like 2 measures. So I'm going to start playing here and then we're going to come in right there. So 1, 2, ready, go. I need to whisper. Oop, that was my fault. I got that a little bit mixed up. All right, so let's start back at the beginning of where the 2 parts join together. So I'll give you a little piano part. Ready, go. I need to whisper. Shh. I need to whisper. Shh. No one can hear me. No one can hear me. No one can hear me. How'd you do? That was a lot smushed into 1.
Good.
Would you like to do that whole chunk one more time?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. Let's start at the beginning of the song because that's an easy place to start. So we're going to start to the beginning of the song and we're going to keep going. So which part are you going to follow? The 1 or the 2?
The 2.
Exactly. All right. And why don't I share? So many tabs, Elizabeth. So many tabs. Okay. There you go. That'll be a little bit easier for you to follow. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Cool. Let me make sure I'm ready. All right. Here's your little piano introduction. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Ready, go. I need to whisper something to you. Whisper something now. I need to whisper something to you. Whisper something now. I need to whisper. Shh. I need to whisper. No one can hear me. No one can hear me. No one can hear me. How'd you do?
Good.
Good. Okay, so I'm going to make a recording of that. So practice up until where we just stopped. So I'm going to share the music and everything. So you would just practice up until the end of the 3rd slide. And which part are you going to practice with, 1 or 2?
2.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay. So let's go over a little bit of Stand By Me. So we did the 2nd verse last week. Let's just try from the beginning. So let me get rid of whisper. So here's the thing about, so because there are other elementary buildings in the school district, we are eventually going to meet with the chorus students at Wilkins and Turtle Creek, and we're going to work on all of these pieces together. This piece we're all going to put together in a kind of like a virtual choir coming up, and that's going to be shared with like the PTA and around the school, and you won't have to sing by yourself, but it'll be cool to have everybody sing all together. So let's start. And apparently my coffee is finally kicked in because I feel very energetic right now. All right, let's get Stand By Me. Haha, perfect. All right, so you can keep yourself on mute, and I'm just going to play from the very beginning since we've gone over that part. And then once we get to the second verse, that's whenever I will start just reteaching it a little. All right. So we're just going to start from the beginning. 1, 2, ready, here you go. Then that keeps going. Ready, keep going. How'd you do with that beginning part?
Good.
Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and review just the second verse. So we have, when the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, and the mountains should crumble into the sea. Let me do, so sing it and then you can sing it after me. When the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, and the mountains should crumble into the sea. So I'm going to play that. Go ahead and sing it with the piano. 1, 2, ready, here you go. When the sky How'd you do?
Good.
Good. All right, let's keep going for our review. So the I won't cries are melodically the same thing as the very beginning. So it's I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So sing that part with the piano. 1, 2, ready, I won't cry. I won't cry. I won't cry. How you doing?
Good.
Any parts that you would like to go over again?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? You're like, I'm good, Mrs. Smith. This is easy stuff. All right. Okay, well, let's keep a rocking and a rolling. So this part's exactly the same as the beginning. So let's just sing it with the piano. 1, 2, here you go. Are you ready to try it from the very beginning?
I think so.
You think so? All right. I'm excited. Why don't you go ahead and unmute yourself so I can hear you a little bit this time? All right. Let's give it a go. 1, 2, ready, here you go. 1, 2, 3. I won't cry. So darling, darling, stand. Oh, stand by me, stand by me. Next part, ready and go. When the sky
Should tumble
should
and
tumble and fall, and the mountains should crumble into the sea. Ready and go. I won't cry. Stand by me. Keep going, Ratty. Here you go. So, darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Good.
yes.
Yes. How you feeling? You feeling good about it?
Yes.
Good. All right. So this week, so I'm going to make little recordings. Ooh, my computer is so toasty. That's what I get for putting it on a fabric surface. All right. So can you see me?
Yes.
Groovy. Okay. So I'm going to make 2 recordings. One is going to be a recording of the vocal part and the piano part. Like, why does my hair do this? Look at this. That's crazy. So I'm going to make a recording of Whisper, and I want you to practice singing with part 2 to where we stopped. And then I'm going to put a recording of Stand By Me up, and I want you to practice to where we just stopped as well. Try and make a Flipgrid of yourself. I'm going to post a little assignment in Flipgrid, and try and make a recording of yourself singing both parts. So the Whisper to where we stopped and the Stand By Me to where we stopped at some point throughout the week. So as long as I can listen to them between now and next week. Okay?
Okay.
Good. If you see Jordan and Amariana and Addie. Wait, where is Addie?
She probably forgot so she could go sledding sooner. Because she forgot last week too.
I see. Well, since you guys are normally together, right?
Yes.
So tell her to make sure that she makes those recordings, and I'll post them on our Google Classroom. But that's all I have for you. This was like the chillest chorus class ever. So, and as always, if I'm going too fast or anything, you can always be like, please slow down. And then we can always review stuff. But other than that, you sound very nice.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to, this will be posted on our Google Classroom, so you can always go through and practice it again. Same thing for everybody else that will be watching after. Make sure that you practice with the rehearsal and practice with the recordings that will be posted. Make your videos. Please and thank you. But I'll see you next week.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. All right, everybody. So make sure that you practice with your parts. I'm going to write up a page that's going to show who's singing part 1, who's singing part 2, and your job is to practice with whichever part you are assigned to. So that is your task. Make 2 recordings. One is of Whisper, one is of Stand By Me. Post them to Flipgrid so this way I can listen to you practice at home, because that is important. You will have a recording that you can play along with yourself, so you will not need to sing a cappella or without the piano. So if you have any questions, let me know. If you have any questions, just post them on our Google page, send me an email. Make sure to be doing those recordings and come to rehearsal so I can see your faces. All right, everybody. I'll see you next week. Bye.